going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj. This is Tab.
Hey.
And today we are on Supergirl, Season 6, Episode 6, Prom Again. So Brainy and Nia are still back in time, and now they accidentally changed the timeline. One of the villains, one of the aliens who's kidnapping trophies, I believe, they now have Brainy and Nia. They were supposed to get caught by the DEO, but they accidentally changed time. So Kara and Alex, I believe, are going to try to help them escape. But yeah, other than that, we need to collect Kara's DNA and then get back to our present day time. So this is basically just part 2 of the last episode. So we're going to jump into this. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
Power dampeners. What do we do?
Thinking.
I came for a Kryptonian, but an Altorian, and a Coluan. Well, I'd say it has a nice kitsch factor.
You had to electrocute them as you said what they were?
There's gotta be some way out of this.
Brandon and Brenda are in trouble.
Go. I'm right behind you.
We get to see a little Supergirl.
The Kryptonian! Now I've got you.
Kenny?
Really?
Alex? What are you...
Brenda, come.
That fall was so dramatic. Like, how do you not see that big old log in front of you?
Right.
Kara, Speed Racer!
Skate eraser.
Where?
Yeah, I guess one of their little code names for their tactics.
Give me the remote now, or our friend can bore a hole through you, and I can take it.
I like how she's just peering through there like she's like an evil child. Demonic child in the woods. Our cat got all of it?
To win a Pulitzer.
Oh boy. But she might not have caught Supergirl, she might have just caught Nia and Brainy. Well, she got those aliens too, so I don't know, they better lie and say they were shooting a movie.
How'd she even find them? Cat.
I don't know.
Nice to not feel like the only alien in town.
I promise you won't always feel that way.
Part of me wishes I could go with you and Brandon. Supering in space has a nice ring.
Yeah.
And again, Midvale has its perks.
You know what? Cat's gonna expose them and they're gonna have to go back in time and live their day again. That's why this is called Prom Again. I bet you. So all their work they just did, they're gonna have to redo it. Or like something's gonna happen. Well, no, I guess nothing can really dangerous happen to them, but.
What is that?
I'll have to tire you again.
Another dream?
I saw the cage like before. And I could hear the cougar nearby, but we've already captured Maxim and Mitch, so why would the cage be empty?
I want to see her talk to her mom.
Yeah, me too.
She deserves some clarity. That's one thing I really want to happen. If nothing else happens in this episode.
Paparazzi.
You were amazing today. How you handled those bad guys, how you handled yourself. You should be proud, Kara.
I just can't get over how well this casting is and the acting. Just amazing. Shout out to these two.
And I realized that I could be more than just Kara's older sister. But then I came home and I saw you and Kenny supering.
She even does the thing with the glasses Kara does when she's listening.
That I was gonna have to put
Justin.
my life on hold to help sort yours. But I was wrong.
And like she talks like Alice, like and I said Alice, Alex, like she does that thing with her voice. Like I don't want to say she's talking under her breath, but she like the tone of her voice, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Keeps it level, like Kara.
Yeah. And she like kind of points her head down as she's talking, kind of looks up at you, and it's just perfect. It's insane.
Wow,
Shooting stars.
it's beautiful.
Or at least let's hope, because I really don't need it to be an alien invasion.
How'd she find the ship? Oh, they're in the ship.
Don't tell me Kat's gonna destroy the meteorite and Kara ain't gonna be able to destroy it. Or, you know, blow out her powers because Kat's gonna destroy the meteor. With the cannon. Or she freed them. Oh my god, Kat.
Thank you for releasing us, human.
What's happening to me?
Kryptonite.
Right, that's what they explain. This is when
Kara. Brittany,
Was
where's
that
the
supposed
debris?
now.
Where's the rock with Kara's blood? Kara. This wasn't supposed to happen this way.
The rocks are on the ship.
What was that?
Hello, Kryptonian. I know you're here. Somewhere.
Max. My dream. They broke out of their cage.
And I know you can hear me. Reveal yourself, now! Surrender at once, or all life forms in these structures will die.
I mean, I'll just move out of the way of the lasers.
I'm the Kryptonian.
No!
They believe that?
I guess so.
I thought he looked at her in the forest.
He did.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too
Oh,
sexy for
excuse
my
me?
shirt. So sexy it hurts.
No.
This is why I kept dreaming of that cougar. We weren't done with Maxim, I couldn't see it.
Look, we can fix it, okay? We have to. Here, let's assuage our anxiety.
I don't be understanding her dreams either, so she's
Get
fine.
morning, get myself some breakfast.
This is Maxim Talk with a message for all non-humans. I have the Kryptonian's mascot in my possession. If the Kryptonian does not surrender themselves to the attached digital coordinates in 10 Earth minutes, the human dies.
I can get there in 30 seconds and turn myself over to Naxim.
Ooh, your powers are
No,
gone.
you're too weak. We need to get that green stuff out of your hand.
I agree. Plus, outing yourself now would be catastrophic. Leave Kenny's rescue to us.
You can't stop me.
No, I kind of can.
Actually, we can. Kara, she'll be okay in a little bit. I'm sorry.
Told you so.
How many men would sacrifice themselves to hostile aliens to save their girlfriend? Damn few. And how many of them would know that a bridge connector could hack spaceship technology? None. You've got the makings of a hero, Kendall. Own it.
Kendall.
Thanks.
She got from Candy
Miss,
Lee's to
CJ
Kendall.
Grant, Daily Planet. Now you and I are going to get out of here. I've never missed a deadline. I'm not about to start.
Not bad. In almost every scenario I can devise, we have a success rate of nearly 20%.
That's a failure rate of 80%.
Oh yes, it's terrible.
Okay.
Rumble out of bed and rumble in the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition.
Right. Okay, let's actually read you this time. It's slipping. I can't hold it.
What is that?
Now that's interesting.
Well, if it isn't the now told.
Oh! He manifested it.
To the cougar from your dream?
Totes.
Come on.
Our powers are just getting more and more interesting.
It really is.
Except for the one I want.
Oh, great.
Kryptonian, you got one.
Thunderclap. Well, that worked.
Oh no! Every alien on the lower level has been released. Sir, the escape pod!
The Midvale Police Department. Come out of the structure with your hands up.
Oh, great.
It's probably the DEO, but you know how they be saying they other agencies.
They can say they were took captive.
Everyone exit now. Keep your hands where we can see them.
This is a CJ Grant exclusive.
If John shows up, we can erase Kat's
Brilliant.
mind.
Everyone in the world is going to know that name. Kira.
Kira.
Yeah, I bet John's gonna show up. This is the DEO, not the police.
Supergirl is lost in the Phantom Zone, and we are running out of time. There's no one doing this one.
But there is, isn't there? Yes, we can. Brainy, we have a time machine. We can fix everything. We can go back to when we first landed and start over.
Absolutely not.
Or do that. I did say that at
Trying
the
to
beginning.
rewrite the past 2 days would be catastrophic. There are too many variables. Landing a millisecond later than we originally did would have ramifications we can never account for.
So what if we don't go back that far? What if we only redo the last couple hours? My dream was about Kat, right? So what if we go back to right before she lets Naxim out?
Get away from my sister! No!
Alex.
Kara!
Easy. This jacket is worth more than your yearly salary.
I'm sorry, you guys, for everything. I'm gonna fix this.
Don't tell me she snuck aboard their ship.
She did.
I knew
Hi,
it.
guys. Don't be mad.
You stowed away?
I heard you say you were going back in time to fix things, so I followed my instincts and okay, wait. I don't know what I want my future to look like, but that wasn't it. So, please, let me help you find the reporter and change things back.
Brandon, you know she's right.
Brandon?
Kara?
God damn it.
CJ's half a mile north. Go. We'll deal with them. You want to save your future? Best thing you can do now is do nothing. Hey, Kenny!
And they're gonna be like, why are you in that dress?
What are you guys? What are you guys doing here? We thought you were in trouble.
Trouble.
Where did Brenda go? What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? What are you wearing? I'm so sorry, Alex. I'll tell you everything, okay? It is a wild story. It involves alien hunters, large explosions, and, oh, well, in excess of formal wear, so at times it may seem improbable.
Have I seen you before?
No, but I know you.
If you say Lois Lane, I will expire.
You're CJ Grant.
How'd you know that? He sent you, didn't he? You're one of Perry's weasels here to drag me back to the gossip rag.
Perry White wants to keep you in the gossip column. He's an idiot.
No. Well, I don't disagree.
You don't need to be in the woods trying to prove yourself to Perry White. You're a visionary. You're formidable. You're friends with Oprah.
I am?
You should be in the future. You're a natural-born leader. You're someone who knows what she wants and knows how to get it.
I am, aren't I?
Yes. Yes, you don't need the Daily Planet. You have an entire media empire to build and an entire generation of women to inspire. You're freaking Kat Grant.
Cat Grant?
I'm...
Huh. When I went to work for Perry, he started calling me CJ, and I just stuck with it. But Cat Grant. I like the ring of that.
Well, she definitely changed Kat's past in a way. Maybe just set some things up earlier. I don't know. But she did her job.
How do we know the future is really fixed?
Maybe that's how we know.
Hour before the meteor enters the Earth's atmosphere.
And we did it! My future is mine. Thank you, guys.
We need you to hit that meteorite.
Hello. Perry, let me stop you right there. I don't know exactly what a balloon boy is, but I do know that I will not be reporting on one. I am done reporting on your shallow, insipid, white noise bunk. I did not become a journalist
Well,
to
shit.
write about which celebrity is in rehab. I became a journalist to make waves. And that is exactly what I am going to do. I quit. Oh, and Perry, from now on, it's Cat Grant.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Catco.
Ouch! Slide. That's painful.
Y'all two better not do nothing else.
Mitch, what did you press?
Nothing, sir. But it does sound like the autopilot starting up the engines.
Well, that's not good. If we launch like this, things will become incredibly painful for me.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That was close.
Too close. Oh my god.
Way too close.
You need to get away from there.
Kara?
Yeah.
Kara, wake up! Kara!
Inside.
Surprised you
voice,
didn't singe his
please.
eyebrows off.
I can't stay here in Super like we planned, and kind of got locked into this life. And I love this life. I do. But if I stay here and keep supering, then I'll just get locked in again. And I don't think I want that.
But after everything that's happened this past week, I'm starting to realize that maybe I haven't changed as much as I thought. And it's great to know that I could be saved by you. But I think it's time that I figure out how to save myself. So, no, Kara, I can't go with you.
Fly home on the weekends, right? Stargazing in Monty Python?
Best prom ever.
Well, at least they didn't end on, bad terms and they can still continue. But their pasts can
Look at
go
that.
the way they're supposed
All
to.
missions accomplished. You conjured the dream world into reality. And you interpreted your dream about Kat and used that information to save the space-time continuum.
I was only able to interpret my dream because I've lived through Cat Grant.
You saved us.
Looks like they're watching it at the cinema.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said it looks like they're watching out of a cinema when they go into space.
So what'd you think?
I thought it was really good. I just collect my thoughts. You can go first.
I thought it was okay. I don't feel like it gave us much to react to, but it definitely filled in some story for Kara, mainly, and Kenny. It definitely developed Nia and helped her further explore her abilities. It wasn't exactly what I wanted for her character because I did want her to see her mom, but I mean, at least she got a little bit more clarity and she's got to develop her powers a bit more, which is great. Their relationship, I think, really needed this trip, so that's good for both of those characters. It was, of course, always good to see Kat. The acting was amazing, as always. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just don't think it gave us much to react to. It was more of a slower moving character development episode. One that I think could have been put in a really one episode, like if they cut out some of the unnecessary stuff. But I felt like they wanted part one to really focus on, Brainy dealing with his, emotions, Alex dealing with how she felt. And then I felt like this episode was more Kara and Nia dealing with their issues. So it kind of broke those two arcs up into these two episodes. But I guess they didn't want to overcrowd one episode. So guess there really was no perfect solution to it, because you would have either rushed one episode or kind of drag it out and take it slow. But it's fine. I'm just hoping we get back to, well, we should get back to the main story next week and hopefully get Kara out of there. I'm kind of missing her interacting with the super team. And I want to kind of get back to, you know, the drama, Lex and what he's about to do, and, you know, Kara coming back to, you know, save the city. I want to see how this experience changes everybody, how they interact and move forward. Yeah. Because, you know, when Kara comes back, Lena's going to be on the team now. You know, that's not something that was there before. So this is really going to be interesting to see how the dynamic shifts when she comes back. So I'm eagerly awaiting her return.
I thought the episode was really good. I didn't like the villains that much. They were kind of like annoying. They could have did better if they were going to bring villains in here. I kind of felt that was unnecessary though. But I guess it gave kind of like a twist to the purpose of coming back in time. Yeah, Kenny was about to get killed left and right, like with those meteors.
Reckless.
Very. I was saying when he was talking to Kara, but like he just came up with that, and or maybe it helped him realize that in just 5 minutes before talking to her about it. That's all.
Yeah, I forgot the villain point because I definitely had that thought going through my head. The villains were really weak. That's probably the one thing I didn't like between these two episodes. They were just really cheesy villains to me. They weren't very threatening. They were more of a nuisance than a menace to them. So really, that's why I was like, if we would have cut some of that stuff out, I guess they wanted the villain for drama, but really I would have been fine with just the character development stuff. Cutting those crappy villains out, maybe a little bit less of the love stuff, and if we really would have focused on the core characters, I think that could have made this arc a little better and quicker, but whatever. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm kind of more ready to move on from this episode. Like, I'm going to get back to the main story. It was kind of good to revisit, though.
I like the cat scenes. It was kind of interesting because they went back in time, so Cat didn't get to see the cat in Neo's dreams, but still wrote it on the napkin at the end.
Yeah, because her character, you know, I'm sure so when they started the show, that character, you know, because they switched locations and they lost Clarissa Flockhart, that they never really got to probably flesh out their character as much as they wanted to. They didn't recast her or anything, which I'm glad they didn't because she was irreplaceable. Even though this actress did well, I still like the original Clarissa Flockhart better. But she did a great job. They all did a great job mimicking the original actors. Like, I literally could look at them and put the old faces on, and I would never, you know, be able to tell the difference. They did amazing. But yeah, I enjoyed Kat as always, and she brought a lot of the comedy to it.
Mm-hmm.
But anything else you want to add?
No.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to let us know what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe to Patreon for full and early actions.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.